Hey everyone, welcome back to Jet Force Gemini. We are picking up exactly where we left off last episode, here outside of King Jeff's hut. And we're actually going to continue on into the main part of Goldwood. First we gotta talk to Magnus. So, she lets us know about our pistol's charge gauge. The higher the charge gauge, the faster you can fire. Also lets us know about the life force doors. Basically, they are doors that are locked until you destroy certain enemies around the area, or all of the nearby enemies, depending on how the door works. And then she lets us know about the region markers. I didn't want to hit A yet. Green region markers let us know that we are entering into a new area of the level. Red ones let us know that we are finished with the level and moving out of there. And if there's both, you're going directly from one area to another. So, and then that's all she has to tell us. So, first we have to take care of these enemies because this is a life force door. Simple enough. Now, since I am on an emulator, there is some technical difficulties. Usually when you finish a life door, the door light turns green, but we can just tell that it's open by the claws retracting and the sound it makes. And of course, this is the region markers they were talking about, letting us know that we are entering into the main area of Goldwood. Now, this is the only time they actually explain stuff, so. And I don't know if I explained it last time, but Mizar is the evil antagonist of this game. He's basically the big guy that sends out all his drones to take over the world. And the gems increase your health, as in they heal you. They do not increase capacity like the Gemini holders that we had last episode.
Beware of Mizar's soldier drones. They remain on Goldwood in great numbers. Though weak, they often travel in groups.
Yeah, that's an understatement. They travel in big groups.
By sniper drones. They use the treetops as ambush points. Pick them off using manual targeting. These crates contain ammunition. Collect them to increase your supply.
Orange is a partial fill, red is full ammo for whatever it is, and then the middle one was actually a capacity upgrade for whatever weapon it may have. Then we have our tribals, the fluffy little bear things. We have to save them. Basically, we just run into them to save them, so to speak. So it's like a collectible thing.
You are now one step closer to Mizar's lair.
And with that, we start our journey through Goldwood. Right here is an ammo. Gives us full pistol, so the red ones are full, as I explained. As you can see, it automatically put us into the transparent semi-first-person view. It'll do that whenever you actually are in an area with enemies. So it's just kind of an indicator, so to speak, of enemies nearby and in what direction that you should look. Pick off the sniper drone. And we rescue our first tribal. So, simple as that. All you have to do is run into them to rescue the tribals. Really easy. Now see, I'm back in that first person view, so that means there's drones nearby. And a lot of them. He didn't die. There we go. Sometimes they don't actually die, they just kind of lay there on the ground for a little while. Oops. There you are. Now, as you can see, you can actually shoot their heads off. There is actually a purpose to collecting the heads. It's kind of a... I wouldn't really call it important to do. It's just like a little fun thing that I like to do because what it does, it activates the... I guess you call them cheats that Rare actually put in the game themselves. It's nothing game breaking, like there's no infinite ammo or infinite health or anything like that. All it really is just little jokes to make the game a little more interesting. Ooh, look, a capacity upgrade. Stupid life door. Grab the capacity upgrade, that's extra pistol ammo. Anyway, back to the cheats. Rare put in these little, I guess you could call them cheats, I guess, that make the game a little more interesting, depending on how many heads you collect of drones. And you get one every 100 heads that you actually collect. So at 100 heads you unlock something called Rainbow Blood, which personally I love to use just because it's funny. So instead of like, you know, the green and gray blood that you see all the time now, instead it would be like rainbow colors, like yellow and like pink and purple and blue and red. So just a little something fun that they decided to put in there for us, just to make the game a little more funnier. Because I mean, it's a pretty gory game, so you know, get humor when you can. So you'll see me collecting a few heads here and there whenever I can during this Let's Play. Get out of here. That one random airborne unit is just there to annoy me. Turn around, shoot you. Oop, head. There we go. See, like I said, I like to collect the heads. It's pretty much a worthless pastime, but it's just something I like to do. So we're gonna go down this path. It's quiet, and we come across a cavern with tribals. Save the tribals. My opinion is always to save the tribals first. That way you don't accidentally shoot the tribals like that. That was almost bad. I could have lost that tribal. I don't want to lose tribals. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, always try and run and collect the tribals before you shoot anything if you have the option to. Now, I'm gonna blow up this box because inside is a key. Keys are nice. I like keys. And we get a head because we executed him. Yay! And that's another head. Alright, now we just have to backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go down that second side. This side path here. Apparently there's someone that I missed. I hate this camera. No? Okay. I thought I missed someone, but we'll just go down here and see what happens. And I hear beeping. Yep, that's why you hear beeping. These yellow things are actually proximity mines. You can take them out of two ways. One, you can shoot them. Two, you can actually do the other use for the fish food. Because when you throw it down, it actually sets off proximity mines, which is extremely useful if you don't want to, you know, accidentally walk into one, because, I mean, who wants to walk into an exploding mine? That's never fun. And that poor little drone, he just got really messed up. I do like the fact that you can just run and gun in this game. Now, since we have the yellow key, we can actually go out the door that we came in, but I like to explore underneath a little bit first. First, I'm going to shoot down this gem, because we took a little bit of damage, and I'd like to heal up. Now we're just going to jump down here, or fall down here. And we come across, well, a cavern. But we can actually crouch down and crawl through here, or you can go through the regular door if you really feel like it. I like this one because it puts us closer to this. This being our second Gemini capacity upgrade, which is awesome. More health is always a good thing. We'll walk across the bridge, and we come across a region marker, which says that we are done this area. Now, at the end of every area, it does give you a little bit of a results screen. This one, well, they all say how many tribals you rescued, how long it took you, and then your most lethal, accurate, and most used weapon. We only have the pistol right now, so of course that's going to be the only thing that we actually see there. And here we come across toxic barrels. For those of you curious, yes, you can explode them by shooting them. You can use it to actually take out enemies if they happen to be standing nearby. But I do caution you to be careful, because much like you can actually shoot the tribals, you can actually blow them up by hitting the barrels when the tribals are a little too close. So, but since we are not actually in a main area of Goldwood, there's no tribals nearby, so I don't actually have to worry about shooting anything. And we come into a great big open spot, but there's a door down here. Alright, so this is very different than the regular keys. As you can see, door locked, shoot target. Alright. But obviously you can't just shoot it once. This one actually requires some rapid fire. I kind of missed a few shots on that. But even at full rapid fire, our pistol is not good enough. So we actually have to find a new way around. Or, you know, a faster weapon. Hint. But we're gonna go down here first, and we come across Magnus. She's everywhere. How did she beat us? Yeah, you do move pretty fast, actually. Thank you. So this door is for Mizar's airborne units. It's like a training area, but we don't have any, you know, authority to get in there. So, and it looks like Vila came through here already, but she left us a key, so that's awesome. Looks like she headed off to the SS Anubis, so we'll probably head there after we're done here on Goldwood. And we got a red key. Awesome. So that goes well with our yellow key. And now we just have to find some place to use the red key, and wouldn't you know it, that's a red key door. So we're just gonna climb up here really quick. And with that, the door opens. Thankfully we don't actually have to use the keys, they are reusable. And we come across a really big guy, who I'm pretty sure wants to kill me. Alright, he died. And behind him is a hidden treasure chest. Well, I can't really call it hidden, it's kind of in plain sight, but he was hiding it, so. And we find a machine gun. Yep, that's right, we now have the machine gun that Juno was using at the very beginning of the game. How it wound up here on Goldwood, I have no idea. I don't ask questions. I just take the machine gun when it's given to me. But we got some machine gun ammo, even though it was already full. I just wanted to grab it anyway. So if you haven't guessed, this is actually quite good for opening up that other door, because it has rapid fire capabilities. Accuracy, not so much, but when you fire it like, you know, 50 bullets a second, it doesn't really matter. So that's open since all the claws retracted. Usually it lights up bright blue, but again, I'm on an emulator, so some minor technical difficulties, but the door opens anyway, so that's all we need to know. Alright, and this region marker actually marks that we're going to enter into a new section of Goldwood. So I am going to actually end this episode here now that we have our machine gun, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. See you then!